Hello. Hello. How are we doing? How are we doing today? How are we doing on this fine? Hello, C3. Hello, Superman. Hello, Viper. Hello. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, welcome in. Hey, Pinky, long time no see. Yeah, long time no see. I'm doing, that's for sure. Oh no, busy day. Oh no, I'm sorry you're so busy. Hopefully things can get less busy for you. But yeah, no, hello, I am Pinky Punchy, the pink lemonade themed, half goblin, half elf, all pink VTuber. How are you all doing? Not bad busy, just busy. Okay, that's good. It's good that's not bad busy, yeah. But you know, it's still annoying, but at least it's not bad busy, but you know, still busy. But yeah, no, how are we fucking doing? I'd be good, just tired. That's good. I'm also tired. When am I not tired, right? But I'm tired for a good reason this time. I'm tired because I had fun and not just because I'm disabled. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, my water's almost empty. I'm gonna have to refill that at some point. But we're gonna try. I did things. I actually went out into the world and to a bar specifically with people. Can you believe that? Can you believe that I did that? Here, I can talk about it. I never know how much to yap. I never know how much to yap before I get into the game, especially a game like this, where I guess I should explain. I did explain in the stream announcement, but boo, our VTuber shouldn't be social. Don't worry. That's not gonna happen again for a while. But yeah, no, I explained in the stream announcement, but originally we were supposed to be playing Don't Eat the Cashier today, which is an indie visual novel that I found on itch. But my brain is mush, and I don't want to half-ass, especially with like visual novels. I don't want to like half-ass it. So if I'm not feeling it, I want to pivot and do something different. So the plan is we're gonna play that one next week. There's no new tag, lol. Yeah. I want to make it abundantly clear, fuck AI, fuck that shit. I have that shit turned the fuck off. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna play that next week. Today, we're gonna do some fucking leaves. We're leafing it alone. Leaves. We're doing leaves. Here, let me get my music going. We're making like a tree and leaping. Yeah. Okay. Let me know how the music is. I agree on fuck Gen AI, but there do be good AI like NPC AI, and yeah, but that's not what anyone means when they say. That's part of the reason I fucking hate. Like, honestly, there's more reasons and there's bigger reasons, but like, they've just sullied the name forever. You cannot say AI without thinking of Gen AI. It sucks. Okay, anyways. It's leaf time, bitches. We pick up leaves. That's the game. I forget how to play this game. How do I play this game? No, wait, what did I do? Okay, there we go. I'm like, how do I fucking play this game anyway? Okay, so yeah, if you were not here for the last one, we are picking up leaves. Is there any like upgrades we can get? Objectives, yeah. Dump a leaf bag from an impressive distance. Wait, how do I do the leaf bag now? How do I seal or not to seal? Pick up leaves and dump them one by one or unlock the bag tying ability. But how do I... Oh, LT is the bag? Okay. This is the entire game chat, lock it in. Like, LMOs are that, yeah. It's the fact that they just keep on, like, whoa! Bobenstein, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How you fucking doing? How you fucking doing? Okay, so then I can tie the bag. Yeah! Wait, punch. Punch, 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 punch. Wait, how do I pick it up? I pick it up. Wait, I pick it up. And then I throw that shit. Yeah! Did I get the achievement? Ah! Googly eyes! Anywho, I lurked out. Have fun, Pinky. Have fun with your lurk, C3. But yeah, no, I'm tired because... Ah! Ew. Okay, I'm tired because, oh yeah, also, yeah, it's my affiliate anniversary. I completely didn't know, I did not realize until I went to start the stream and it was like, celebrate your affiliate anniversary. And I'm like, is my affiliate anniversary? Yeah, it's apparently my affiliate anniversary. Also welcome in, Brian. Yeah, so apparently I've been affiliate for 1 year now, which is crazy. Oh, and thank you for the resub, Brian! 9-month resub. Oh my god, you're gonna have a resub baby! Yippee! But yeah, no, thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for I don't know, I guess being affiliate with me.
Nani?
Nani? Is being affiliate with me? That's not the right verbiage. You know what I mean. Thank you for being... Yeah! My brain is busted. This is not... why couldn't it have been a day when my brain actually works? Pig, watch out! Ah! No, but anyways, I went out on Sunday to a bar. It was my roommate's birthday. Well, technically her birthday was a little bit ago, around the end of July, but it was her birthday party today. That was done with the shares. I was not. 105 stream watch streak. Whoa! Thank you, Spooky. Yeah, it's my affiliate anniversary. Yay! Yeah, it's great. It's crazy. It's crazy. Quippy says hi and have a good stream. Say hi to Quippy and tell them I hope they have a good stream too. But yeah, how do we get there? Can we jump? We can jump. White men can jump, but how do we get there? I wanna pick up those ones. Fuck you. Okay, anyways. You're making me hop between streams. Wait, what was that? What was what? Making me hop, making me stream hop. Making me stream hop. But yeah, no, anyways, I went to a bar. It was a karaoke bar. Be like Hades, the fear of souls. I don't know if I can be as cool as Hades. Hades is like cool. I love picking up leaves. Gotta be my favorite pastime. Yeah, welcome in, Alex Vast. Alex Vast Behold. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. So I went. It was a karaoke bar. It was the same place that I went for my birthday. My most recent birthday. That was back in February. We went to the same bar because we had a great time at that bar. So. Was having dins, no worries, no worries. We were having a time at the bar. I know how to words. So yeah, we rented a room. She invited a lot more of her friends because I have 2 friends, and one of them is her, and the other one lives in New Zealand. So she has more immediately available friends. But it was nice to meet them. I think pretty much everyone except for one person, and obviously my roommate, so I guess technically 2 people, was someone who I had not met before and did not know, but everyone was so nice and fun, and we vibed really well. And so it was a fun time. We did some duets. We had cake. We had drinks. I got drunk. How's everyone been? I've been good. Wait. Oh, fuck you. That should have gone in. Brow. Fuck you. That should have gone in. Fuck you. No. Let me pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the bitch. Okay. Why is it? Fuck you. You go in, motherfucker. Okay, anyways. Yeah. So yeah, no, it was really fun. What else can I talk about with it? I sang, every time I've been to this bar, which has been twice, 2 times, I've sang, Be Prepared from The Lion King, and every time I'm like, God damn, I should make a cover of it, because I have such fun singing it. Maybe I can sing it. I think I've sang it on karaoke before, but maybe I can, I mean karaoke streams before, but maybe I can sing it. Maybe I can sing it, then, because I'm planning to do, Be Prepared for the Lion King hits. It does. It's a really fun one to sing too. It just get into it. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I have a karaoke stream. I'm planning, if my voice cooperates, which hopefully my voice will cooperate, but hopefully voice cooperate. But if voice cooperate, I want to, my brain is mush. I'm planning to do a karaoke stream on Thursday. Karaoke. Hello, Lane. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I missed your first chat. Lane, YouTube chat, Lane. Hello, Lane. Welcome in. I'm a My Lullaby person, but Be Prepared is so top tier. Yeah, I just love Disney villain songs in general. I need to make more Disney villain song covers in general, but maybe I can do a bunch of Disney villain songs, or maybe I could do just like Disney songs in general on Thursday. I don't really have a theme. Worst streamer. No, I'm not the worst streamer. I don't really have like a theme in mind. Sometimes I like do karaoke streams and I'm like, oh, it's a theme. I don't have a theme this time. I'm just songs. I'm gonna do songs. I know of at least like one. There's at least one. There's at least one worse one. At least one. You are the worst of worst as in sausage. Oops, all My Chemical Romance. I mean, maybe hugs. I'm doing all right. That's good. I'm glad you're doing all right. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I have such awesome vibes from Body. Ursula Scar, so many. Yes, actually, my favorite Disney villain song. I don't know if I've ever. Whoa! My movement speed went up. Let's fucking go. 3 meters to 3.2 meters. Let's fucking go. Anyways, what was it? Do I have enough money for? How much is the rake? How much are you? How much are you? Oh, I do have enough money for the rake. Let's buy the rake. Why don't we buy the fucking rake then? How do we use the rake? How do we rake it? I want to rake it. Do you even know how much 0.2 meters is? Yeah, it's 0.2 of a meter. It's 20% of a meter. Yeah, but no, yeah, I want to do more Disney villain songs. My favorite one is actually Friends on the Other Side. And how much is that? 20% of the meter, duh! Wait, how do I RB? Okay, okay. Actually, I don't know if I like this better. I don't know if how I feel about this. Can I like push them? I push them. No, I don't like this. I don't want to do that. I want to pick them up. I want to pick them up. How much is that in centimeters? I don't fucking know. I don't live in centimeter land. You think I live in centimeter land? More than 1.1. Yeah. 200 millimeters. Yeah, that. What Alex said. Yeah. Do you know what 0.2 of a yard is? If we're playing this game, motherfucker. Yeah, no, I want to do, maybe I'll do a bunch of Disney villain songs. I'll probably do, oh my god, there's just so many. There's so many Disney villain songs. Oh, do you know what 200 millimeters is in centimeters? It's like 20 centimeters, right? Or like it's either 2 or 20. It's 2 meters or 2 centimeters or 20 centimeters. One of those ones. I know a little bit about the metric system. But yeah, no, I want to do more Disney video songs. More Disney villain songs, and I'll probably also do My Chemical Romance songs. And I mean, I'm always up to Hellfire is a great song. I actually don't know Hellfire that well. I need to listen to it more. But yeah, no, people are always free to suggest songs. Well, I guess not always, because sometimes I have like very specific songs in mind. But like, for this karaoke stream, you're free to suggest songs. There are no promises that I will know the song. It's like kind of on a basis of like, if I know the song that you suggest, then I'll sing it. But if I don't, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's kind of the vibe. That's kind of the vibe. That's kind of the fucking vibe. Started listening to 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge and have had Helena stuck in my head since. Oh, I need to learn Helena better. I don't know if I know it well enough to karaoke it. There's a lot of like songs where I'm like, I kind of know them. Like if I listen to them, I'm like, yeah. But then if I try to say, like I tried to do Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo Bibbidi Bob by Suisse, Hoshimachi Suisse, at karaoke on Sunday. And I realized I don't know that song as well as I thought I did. Oh, speaking of songs, have you kept up with Stipendium stuff? I haven't really listened to a lot of their recent stuff. I need to keep up more with their recent stuff. I listen to their songs a lot, but I mostly listen to like the same like 5. I think the Vending Machine of Love is where I first found a channel. Yeah, I do want to do more. I definitely want to do more Stipendium covers. Honestly, I re-listened to the Vending Machine of Love cover that I did, and I cringed, not because of my own voice. I'm gonna go get ready to run an errand, but I'll be listening. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, I cringed not because of my own voice, but because of the mic quality. I have a much better microphone now, so I feel like the mic quality in that cover is so shit. I'm like, oh, please listen to some of my other covers where the microphone actually doesn't sound like garbage. But I do want to do more Stipendium covers. Yeah, A Vending Machine of Love, The Fine Print, And So We Fall, the Fall Guys one, Wool Over Our Eyes, the Cult of the Lamb one. What other ones? I listened to the Animal Crossing ones, the Rogues Gallery, I forget what it's called, but you gotta, the Blathers one, you got a village that needs assistance, expertise, and seasoned wisdom. Want to word, take a seat and listen. This spreads the word on the ecosystems. Will quickly teach acquisition. Who says you can't teach facts with fiction? This museum has a speaker system, pumping out beats about your ecosystem. Oh shit, there's, oh, 3.4 meters a second. Let's fucking go. She totally do. Oh, I also love the Spamton one. I also do love the Spamton one. Oh my goodness. Yes. Listen, Taxes Peak. I need to listen to that one. Oh fuck yeah. I could try to do the Spamton one for karaoke on Thursday, perhaps. I would love to do. Definitely, I'm gonna do more Stupendium covers. I've got the problem with my covers. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, are collated and notated and displayed within these halls. From mighty Titan ancestors to wretched scuttling things, invited if reluctantly inside these hallowed wings. And though bugs may be repulsive, I will put up with the fainting. If heinous abominations pave the way to taking paintings, the masterworks of artists throughout all history, inexplicably displayed upon an island out at sea. The Spamton one is literally ADHD on drugs. Yeah, it's so perfect for Spamton. It's one of the ones where, like, when I play it for other people, I'm like, I gotta give you a warning. This is a lot. Well, if isn't it a lightener? Hey, looks like you're all alone on a late night. For your friends abandoned you for the slime you are. Sales gone down the drain. Is living in a goddamn garbage can. I also love, this is just my personal thing, that I love how the Spamton one incorporates motifs from Music Man, because Music Man was one of the first musicals I was in as a wee baby child. And so I'm like, fuck yeah, Music Man, let's fucking go, Music Man! Because, you know, spam emails are the modern day equivalent of those traveling salesmen that the Music Man was. He was the Music Man, but he was a spam artist. Now have a song about fucking guns, now it's a sequel-ish to Only Cans? Ooh, interesting. Looks like your friend, either you're closing your, yeah, like the beginning part of like, friend, either you're closing your eyes to savings that you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of discounts you can get by the presence of a heart-shaped object in your community. That's a riff on the Music Man. It's like, friend, either you're closing your eyes or you do not realize the ramifications of having a pool table in your community. You got trouble, my friend, right here in River City, with a capital P and that rhymes with E and that stands for pool. I was a shapoopy girl. I was no, a pick a little, not shapoopy girl. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, pick a little, talk a little, cheep. Boom. It's been like over a decade and that's still in my fucking brain. It will never leave my brain. When do I get more bag capacity? Do I ever get more bag capacity? I guess I just have to keep going. But yeah, no, I love Stoop's songs to sing, specifically because they have some really awful great puns in, such as but when I look at you, I get a semi-automatic. Oh, I fucking love that. I love Stoop's lyrics. And I love doing their songs because they do really get into like character with them, and that's something that I really love. That's why I think I had so much fun with the Vending Machine of Love cover, was because I love doing a character. I love doing a thing in character, you know? I get to play this sleazy Only Cans salesman, like, yeah. Well, that's why I really want to do fine print, because I want to do all the different characters. Well, because I especially love like the morphing into the moon. My favorite line from Ad Infinitum is hyperlink blocked. Friend, either closing your eyes to the, you're not aware of a hard-shaped object in your community. Hey friend, look at you, right here, right place, right for the picking, right money in your pocket. Oh so lucky, oh so very, very lucky that you get to be investing in this very special product from everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman, Zerga 997. Buy the say, yes sir. Don't you want to have a little fun, little sponge, little plum, live comfortably, capital at risk, yum, listen up for the offer only comes just once. Hey kid, you can see you're having violent thoughts, but don't you want to be a big shot? Inquire today, all the secrets in stock. All you gotta do is hyperlink blocked. I like their characters. I love Neath, their mini musical. Ooh, I have not heard of that. I will need to check that out. I really do need to get more into Stoops, because I listened to like a few of their songs on repeat, but they have so many that I haven't listened to that I just need to. I need it. But yeah, no, I want to do more character songs. Honestly, that's kind of why I've been tempted to cover some of Marine from Hololive songs, because she is a fucking character. That's got a great play on words with degentrification and transfemininity, as in degentrification. Nice. Fuck yeah, their wordplay. I love their wordplay. Listen up, for therefore when it comes to one say chum. I can see you having violent thoughts, but don't you want to be a big shot? Inquire today, all the secrets in stock. All you gotta do is hyperlink blocked. I used to be nothing but the email guy. Now I'm the hit burns, stop, help me, it burns guy. Ha! We've got never better bargains. We've got deals you won't believe. Hello, Andrew Santos. Hi, I'm new here, just stopping by. Welcome in, welcome in. You don't believe you can tell you what you want before you realize what you need. If you pardon us the jargon, here's our darknet guarantee. We take out your card or credit, but we'll take your heart for free. Are you feeling down? Have you lost control? Is your mind a mess? Do your friends despise you? Well, here's one weird trick discovered by a mom, and I'm sure number 5 will surprise you. All you've ever dreamed of, shining, listening, blah, 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 life for the silly strings. I'm trying my fucking best to do it by memory. You can have it, say the word, it's yours. I wasn't listening. See, it's this just here, right here, last year, on the 3rd to the 4th at 5:06, you searched cat pics online. Now that's just fine. Moist, delicious cookies. Little Timmy Tam Kitty Catalyst. Now we got a list, and we'll guess whatever your habit is. When a guy catamaran will be categories. I need to stop. No, but probably, I was saying the issue with my covers is that, there's so many that I want to do. I've got such a long fucking list. Another great line, I've tried to earn an honest Bob, but Bob is just a Robert, and Bob is just a Robert to a T. The tongue twister caught up. Yeah, because the problem is that there's so many fucking songs that I want to cover and that I'm working on covering, but you can only make covers so fast, you know? You can only make them so fast. Why to do so many? It's so real. I've got so many of like, I want to do Fine Print. There's a bunch of like Hololive songs that I want to cover. There's a bunch that like I've gotten requests for official covers when I did them at karaoke streams, like Mama by My Chemical Romance. I still want to cover, not Tongues and Teeth. I already covered that one, but the other one by the Crane Wives, Curses by the Crane Wives, I want to cover. There's just so many, and my poor voice can only handle so much before I just lose my fucking voice. You can hear in my voice probably that I sang my fucking heart out at the karaoke. I went to the karaoke bar on Sunday. But yeah, no, I brag about it because I maybe this is my like twice a year when I like go out and do things, and the last time was my birthday and this time was my roommate's birthday. It's like I don't really like go out unless there's like something to go out for, and that really doesn't happen often. So when I do go out and I feel, this is my first time actually ordering drinks at the bar, and I'm like, oh, look at me. I'm ordering drinks at the bar like a normal person. It really kind of makes you feel like an alien who like who's like just like, I'm like, oh yes, this is the normal human thing to do. Stoops Divide has like a Southern preacher character complete with the whole white suit. Ooh, yeah. Is that the same white suit that they wore in their... I know they wore one white suit for their the song they made for Untitled Goose Game. That fit was a fit. I was so real. I never go out, and going out is fun and surreal. Yeah, like it's like you get a glimpse into this life of like what other people do all the time. Like, there are people who do this like every weekend, and I'm like, love that for you. Could not be me. I had a lot of fun. I would love to do it again in like 3 to 6 months. I'm like, I can only handle so much, but I had a lot of fun, but I probably will not go out again. But yeah, like, you get this glimpse into like, oh damn, the world kind of is good actually. Cause like, I don't know, maybe it's just me as a fucking disabled person who never fucking leaves my apartment pretty much ever. I'm like, wow, holy shit. Like, I feel like I spend like me and the Punchy fam have like the Life 360 thing, and it is just interesting to go to that to like see if I can see where like Pinky Papa is or like whatever. And seeing like, oh, you've been at your apartment for 15 straight days. And it's like, oh, thanks Life 360. I'm so glad that you told me that. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. I had so much fun. Okay, we're making good progress on this courtyard. This family's rich. They got a fucking courtyard. So real, I haven't gone out with friends in 5 years, fully of my own volition. I may or may not possibly have the less interested in people, interacting with people personality disorder. When I say gone out with friends, I mean meeting friends in person with intention. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's kind of, yeah. Well, like I said, I have like two people I would consider like close friends. I mean, I've got more people that I would consider like, I don't know, I don't know. My brain is weird at categorizing things. So like if I've only ever like, well, it's not even if I've only ever met someone online. It's like a challenge is really a fraction of what I can do. Honestly, the only thing that keeps me from getting that number higher is I will go out semi-regularly to the dispensary to get gummies. So that's like every like few months I will go out and go to the dispensary to get gummies. But yeah, if it wasn't for that, based, yeah. Not to put myself on blast, but I'm a fucking stoner. I used to do more inhalation, dry herb vaping, but then it started affecting my voice because I would get a really bad cough. So then I stopped because if I'm gonna choose between, because you know, it's not as if I can't get high at all. I can have my gummies, and if I'm gonna choose between inhaling the cannabis and being able to sing, I will choose being able to sing because I like singing. I like weed, but I really like singing. So now I'll only do inhaling when I go to visit Pinky Mama and Piney. Piney is Pinky Mama's wife. If you're not up to date with the lore, cause Piney is a huge stoner. So I'll when in Rome. I go out like monthly for groceries, and every time I'm like, wow, I love being the most androgynous and autistic person in the supermarket. Fuck yeah! Stunting on all those unandrogynous neurotypical folks. Fuck yeah. Yeah, no, I am very, very lucky in that I don't have to go out for groceries because Pinky Mama gets groceries near her, and then she drives down like semi-regularly, like monthly, because all the grocery stores where she lives are so much cheaper than anything that I could get near where I live. Like Like, it's like I probably would be like $200 more expensive if I was getting it on my own. So Pinky Mama is really nice, and she will drive down like pretty much like monthly with groceries for me, and then also groceries for Pinky Bro and his wife. So luckily, because of that, I don't have to go out for groceries. Luckily, if I did, I probably would go out. I would have a lot less groceries because I would not want to go out to get them. I don't know. But yeah. I do find it funny because, like, the way I present as Pinky, I'm lucky too, yeah, I only get maybe a quarter of my groceries myself, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, I feel like whenever I talk about, because it's accommodations is what they are. I'm getting accommodations, but I feel like the need, whenever I talk about, like, how I'm being supported by, like, my family, I feel the need to put like all of these like qualifiers on there and be like, oh, but this, because I feel really guilty because I know, like, and it shouldn't be the thing of like, oh, because other people don't have the opportunity to get this, I should feel guilty for getting it. It's like, it should be that the other people just get the opportunity for it. It shouldn't be that I feel guilty for getting the opportunity, but like, you know, that's easier said than done. So yeah, no, to be very transparent about things, I would not be able to afford the lifestyle that not that I even have that much like extravagant of a lifestyle, but I would not be able to afford this lifestyle being an unemployed disabled person if it wasn't for the support of my family. And that's just a hard pill to swallow, because I know that there are a shit ton of people who are just as disabled as me or even more disabled. Well, I don't like to say like more disabled, like, you know what I mean, who don't have supportive families, or their families are supportive, but their families are also, you know, are in bad financial situations, so they're not able to help. And so I feel, you know, guilty being like, yeah, I get my rent paid, I get my groceries paid for, like, and so I feel bad being like, I don't have money, because like, technically, you know what I mean. It's hard, especially as someone who, I mean, I've been disabled all my life, but with my Ehlers-Danlos, that's how my mom is. It's rough for her, yeah. I'd also not be able to myself rent alone in my country is like higher than my disability allowance. Yeah, that's the thing, is that if I was not getting help, I would be in the streets. And I'm not saying that as like trying to be like sensationalist or like, oh, like, that is just the reality, is that if I was not getting help with my rent, I do not make enough income. I barely make any income at all because I'm unemployed. The only income I make is from like Ko-fi donations and like Twitch subs. And so like if I wasn't able to get support, I would straight up just be homeless, just because I cannot afford rent. And it sucks because I feel like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I feel like I don't want to be like the whiny privileged bitch who's like, oh, things are so hard for me because they could be worse. Like, I don't know, that's probably also just my own fucking insecurities and brain being like, you don't deserve to complain. And I'm like, you're so right. But no, I was saying also how I think the world really has a way of making disabled people feel guilty when it's the world who did this shit to us. Yeah. Disabled people need financial help because the growing rise of the price of things is not equaling what disabled people make, and it's starting to make a difference. Oh yeah, oh for sure. Like, yeah, like if I like I said, like if I did not have the specific accommodations that I'm able to have, specifically because my parents are fairly well off, I would say, in comparison to other people, I would not be able to do what I do. And I don't even do much. I don't even do much, but I wouldn't even be able to do the little that I do. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, no, cause technically, you know, I've had Ehlers-Danlos all my life, and obviously I've had autism all my life too. But I have found my physical abilities just get worse as I age. Like, you know, compared to like when I was a kid, or like even when I was like a teenager, my physical abilities to just do shit have lowered so much, and I know it's only gonna get worse. It's only downhill from here. Imagine having supportive parents. Couldn't be me. I feel extremely lucky, and I feel like I don't like to talk about it often because I don't want to be like, my parents rule and yours suck, fuck you. But like, it is true that like that's a big reason that I'm able to do the things that I do, is because I have supportive parents. I mean, true though, yours rule, mine suck. I agree. Well, yeah, but I don't want to be like, haha, I won. I am lucky to not feel guilt as strongly about it via my parents. My parents are presently supportive, but I have complicated feelings towards them for past trauma reasons, so I feel less guilty getting assistance from them. That's fair. That's fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. My parents have, well, I mean, you know, there's bumps in the road, and obviously, you know, nobody is perfect. You know, I do have my own, like, very minor gripes about my parents, but, you know, overall, they are pretty much the best you could hope for in terms of the parent lottery of getting born into. So, but yeah, no, because it's the thing of like, you know, even like a few years ago, like even when I was like, not to age myself, but when I was like still in like my late teens, early 20s, like I was like, oh, like, well, I definitely can't work full time, but I can work part time. And now I'm like, I don't know if I can even do part time, man. I don't know. My fatigue and my physical abilities and my autism and all of that, I don't fucking know if I can have a job. Which I know is also like a big privilege, because there's a bunch of people who are the exact same as me, but they don't have a choice because they don't have the ability to get assisted. Okay, anyways. At least you can say Musk isn't your dad. That's true. That's true. Oh, absolute solidarity, and same there. I can't even do part-time. Yeah. You can try to be that, but I have Sam, so I'm glad you can be a support. But now I have mine, and she's amazing. Yeah! That's true. You are winning by having a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. You do have that up on me. I always said if I did like a stand-up bit, then I would do a bit. I wonder if I would die if I was in a situation where I had to. I think about that all the time, where I'm like, if Pinky Papa, like, knock on wood, I mean, before I say this, but like if something like suddenly happened to him and like he was no longer here, I legitimately don't know what I would do. I legitimately don't know what the next steps would be. And I don't like to think about that, but I can't help but think about that because, you know, again, knock on wood, he's healthy now, but he is, you know, a man with chronic health issues in his late 50s. I'm knocking the shit out of this wood. So, you know, I can't help but think about that. You know, God, hopefully that is a long ways off, but, you know, it will happen eventually. And, you know, and I feel really guilty being like, oh, I'm thinking of his death in terms of, like, myself. He's not dead. I don't know why I'm saying his death as if he's already dead. He's not dead. He's fine. Again, knock on wood. But you know, and then I feel guilty about like, oh well, I'm just thinking about myself. I don't know. I have difficulties. In case you haven't picked up on it from the everything about me, I have a lot of difficulties focusing on myself and centering on myself. I tend to put others above myself at every turn that I possibly can. And when I do center myself and focus on myself, I feel incredibly guilty. But anyways, let's talk about something fun. How did we surprisingly deep stream today? Yeah, I mean, I just start. This is what I like. You know, I never know. This game just makes me yap. I mean, how can you think about anyone's death in regards to anyone but yourself? Thinking about it in such a hypothetical is always about a person being gone. If they're gone in the hypothetical, naturally have to focus on yourself. Yeah, something fun. We love her, Pinky. Thank you. And like genuinely, I've like talked about this before, but like genuinely as someone who is disabled and unemployed and doesn't leave their house often, if ever, streaming and making content as Pinky has been, like, even financials aside, like, yeah, I get some money every few months and that's helpful, but like completely financials aside, even just like the schedule of having a like semi-regular thing where like I do a thing and people show up and I can talk to people has been more fun. Has been so much more helpful than you guys could even know. Like, and I not to get sappy on main, but genuinely, I think Pinky, 1 or 2? 2. Am I choosing? But yeah, it's been more.
Just got coconut love.
By Nagito Maeda. Share this with all your friends. Totally coconut malt by Nagito Maeda. Thank you. No, genuinely, I think being Pinky has genuinely helped my mental health. One was Miku time. Ah, I see. So yeah, no, genuinely, thank y'all for showing up. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna get sappy and cry. I'm not. But anyways, what else can we talk about? I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. Okay, what else have I been doing? I've been working on cover stuff. Oh! I unlocked Sprint! Oh shit, wait. Whoa! Do it makes good content. You can hear those voice favorites. I'm fine. Regarding Stoop's preacher song, here's an excerpt. When my visions did appear of how division's drawing near, so praise be Robert Oppenheimer as our prophet up on high. My brothers come, the time is nice, so let's divide. Yo! I can see that pink VTuber cries like little baby gone wrong. Hello, Jactic Backtick. Okay, wait, how do I get to everything else? Because everything, how do we get to the back? How do we open? Unlock. Wait, am I stupid? Unlock. How do we, what? Am I stupid? How do I have to buy medium leaf bag? Okay, let's buy that. Am I stupid? Collect. Ooh, that's fun. Am I stupid? What am I? How do I open garage? Oh my god. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to continue this fucking game? Kick or grab? Ooh, fun. Okay, so the garage should be open now. The garage should be open now. It said that it did. Did it not? Is... Hello? Is the garage open? Did I open the garage? Open the garage. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's got a little like TV thing on there. Gotcha. 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 No, wait, no, let me in! Why, wait, why are you closing again? What, huh? I do not understand. Why, huh? Do I need to sprint there? Do I need to sprint there? Fuck you. Okay, open garage, and then we just fucking, let me in! I'm stupid, what the fuck is wrong with me? Hold and run? What do you mean hold and run? Neat in this age to be able to find other disabled and non-binary people as streamers. This day and age may suck, but there's some nice bits too. Yeah, no, honestly, I think the internet, for as shitty as it is, there are a lot of things that have been better here. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Wait. How jump up it. No. I want to open. I'm so confused. Why are they soft locking me? Huh? Do I have to go in the house? I don't think I do. I don't think the house opens. What the fuck? Am I stupid? Am I just stupid? Am I just stupid? Okay. So let's open her up, and then we fucking sprint. We fucking sprint. Let me in. I legitimately don't know what to do. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck? What do you... Okay, ads are starting. Okay, well, let's just run ads, I guess, because I don't know what the fuck to do. We're gonna run 3 minutes of ads. I do this to keep pre-rolls off of my channel. Unfortunately, it is one or the other. If you're on the YouTube end, you won't get ads, but we're still gonna take a pause from the gameplay for the Twitch folks. If you're on the Twitch end and you don't want to get ads, you can always drop me a sub. It helps support me and gives you ad-free viewing and some lovely emotes. But if you don't want to, you're not able to, don't worry, because guess what? We're gonna take a break from the gameplay anyway, so you're not gonna miss anything, so don't go anywhere. Feel free to use this time to get a snack, get a drink, go jerk off, take your meds, whatever you gotta do, and I will be back in 3 minutes. It's running. It's running. Okay, ads are running. Oh. I tried holding the button down. That's what I'm doing. What else would I be doing besides hold the button down? Maybe it's the controller issue? Maybe if I try, I don't know. I just, let me in. I know there's a whole backyard back there. Okay, anyways. I do need to refill my water. Okay, drink off flour. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Just, you know, giving some options. Giving you some options. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm watching you. Always watching. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Mwah. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, and I need to set a timer for a minute because I also made I made some Chef Boyardee because I realized I haven't eaten anything today. Okay, set timer for 1 minute. I could have done the minute timer in the microwave, but I wanted to come back because I don't want to leave y'all. I don't want to leave y'all. Okay, anyways, we're back. To be for like 3 minutes on a bench and then go back to what they were doing. I don't know. I don't know how I only know how my own junk works. I don't know how anyone else's junk works. Okay, 30 more seconds. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this. Can we like get in here? No. How are we supposed to wait, what? Unlock. I saw unlock. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? I just saw unlock. 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 Why can't I unlock it? Why can't I unlock it? Why can I not unlock it? Let me in! Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna literally Google. I'm literally gonna Google. Okay. Okay, the timer went off, which means I should eat my okay. Leave it alone. Get into backyard. How? Leave it alone. Walk through an achievement guides. Where the heck do I go? Okay. Leave it alone. Walk through an achievement guides. Okay, how to unlock the garage achievement. To unlock the garage, clean the court area to get the shift. Okay. Yeah. Hold the button. The door will slowly close if you leave the button or after it reaches the top. Sprint and jump. Sprint and jump. Clear areas that grant speed bonuses. I cleared every area. Okay, hang on. I can do this. I can do this. Sprint and jump. Sprint and jump. Okay. Sprint and jump. 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 Let me down! Okay, I'm gonna eat my fucking beef. I'm gonna eat my fucking beef. Like a fucking loser. I legitimately don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. Like, I'm trying. I'm trying. Chef Boyardee is actually, like, pretty good. I wasn't allowed to have it as a kid. I don't know why. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Do I need to... No, because I can't. Okay, wait. So sprint and also jump. Sprint and jump. I do not understand. Okay, okay, hang on. Let me try it. How do I sprint? How do I sprint with... No. How do I... Okay, open garage. And then sprint. Sprint, 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 boo, boo, boo. No, there's no way. Although I haven't said it yet, but your model design is real awesome. Thank you, thank you. I did not do the model art or rigging, but I did do the design. So, but I think my model artist really brought it to life. So I don't think I can take full credit, but I did make the initial design. So thank you. I really like it too. Okay. I feel like we can do this. But it's not working. I don't understand. Okay, so where's the, okay, so we want to be like, okay, and then we, jump, jump, jump. Let me, I'm gonna fucking krill. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. The thing about this is we can do it. The thing about it is that we can do it. We open her up and then we sprint and we sprint and we sprint and we jump and we sprint and we jump and we sprint and we... Let me in! Let me in! Why is this a mechanic in this fucking game? Why? Why would you make your fucking like, oh, this is the fun little like fucking little like relaxing cozy game where you pick up leaves, but also you have to fucking sprint. You have to fucking sprint. Oh my god, I'm gonna sprint jumping move faster than normal sprinting? I don't know. Hang on, let me test this out. So this is sprinting and jumping. Do I have to? Okay, I might have to do, okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Open her up and then we it still doesn't let me. It still doesn't fucking let me in. Why is this a fucking mechanic in this game? I'm legitimately like getting upset with this. Like, why the fuck did they make this a mechanic? Let me finish my fucking ravioli. Just angrily eating my ravioli. Okay, I'm done. Okay. You gotta keep the slider here for this 1 second, I guess. Well, because it says once I get in there, it stays open, but why do I have to go through this fucking bullshit? I really choked on ravioli. Why do I have to go through this shit? Oh, I did choke on ravioli. That's a piece of ravioli. Okay. We're good. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Open the garage. And then we fucking sprint and jump, sprint and jump, sprint and jump, sprint and jump. I can't get there in time! Okay, how do you sprint and jump? Okay, maybe it's a controller issue. Maybe this is a part where I have to do it. Okay, how to sprint, leave it alone. How do I do it on keyboard? Okay. Walk through. How? Give me. Okay. Okay, the shift to sprint. Okay, shift to sprint. How do you jump? Is jump. Okay, so jump. Okay, shift to sprint. Okay, I think it might be. Okay. Well, because how am I supposed to? Okay, it's fine. Wazzed that fucking waz. Okay, open the garage. Okay. Jump. Let me in. No! I'm going to fucking kill myself in Minecraft. I swear to fucking God, why is this a fucking mechanic? Why the fuck? Oh my God. Okay. We can do this. We can do hard things. Holy shit! Oh my God! I'm gonna fucking lose it. Why was that the mechanic? Why did you include that in this game? Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. And now the garage stays open. Yay! Okay. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Yeah, and now the garage stays open. I don't know why the fuck they made that a mechanic. You have an impressive voice. I've never been able to shout. Thank you. Oh my God. Why did they make that a mechanic in this game? Why? What compelled them? What compelled the developers to be like, you know what this, like, really chill, really, like, slow-paced game needs? A timed segment. That's gonna really it's gonna really amp it up. That's what the people want. The people who downloaded this fucking game where you pick up leaves are really gonna want that timed segment. They're really gonna want it. It's not gonna piss them off at all. Oh my God. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Now we can clean up all of the leaves in the garage. And then I think this door leads to the back or whatever. Ooh, let's fucking go! Holy shit. You had a cookie clicker section to getting over. Oh, you know, that might be a good stream game. I should play Getting Over It at some point, because that'll be some prime Pinky rage right there. That'll be some prime Pinky rage. Well, luckily, now I have a full water bottle, so even though I'm screaming. Okay, let's do bags. Let's do bags so we don't have to just keep on keeping on. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm just like legitimately so baffled by how they thought that would be a good idea at all. in this kind of game specifically. Like, it's one thing if it's like, oh, we added a time segment to this game that's like, but like literally the whole point of this game is that you pick up leaves. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? What are we doing? Okay. Okay. Anyways, oh shit, actually, I forgot to minus my Firefox window, so I can't see the YouTube chat. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Well, look at what we accomplished. We got the fucking garage open. Yay! Woohoo! No, I should play Getting Over It at some point, because I've never played it, but I know, I've heard tales, I've seen Let's Plays. I know that that's just a game to bait, whatchamacallit. Polish cow is missing. Is UFO real thing? What? Squirrel, 1986. Eternity Team. Leafy Avenue Leafy. Blowpunk 2077. They're like the opposite of the Celeste tabs with their accessibility customization. Easy option in a game that's meant to be hard. Just a rigidly and unreasonably difficult barrier in a cozy game, right? Like, I don't understand what the thought process was for this. Might as well play QWOP. Now, there's an idea. Can you play QWOP? Like, is QWOP free? Why am I laggy so bad? Why am I laggy so bad? Laggy so bad. I laggy so bad. That's fine. Do you have to pay money to QWOP? Blowpunk 77 is a wild name. It is. It's like, okay, sure. Whatever you want, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Why does it not go in? You bitch, get in there. Okay. Okay, let's clean up all the leaves. Let's clean up all the leaves. Oh, we have a basketball now. Hello. There's so many balls that you can play with in this game. But yeah, is QWOP free? Can you... No, wait, what the fuck? Do you have to pay for QWOP? Do I have to pay for QWOP? What else can I talk about? I already did the rant about Cinderella's dress last time we played this game, so what other, I also did the 2003 versus Brotherhood rant. I think QWOP is a browser game? Huh. The entire game is stealing hedgehog houses and removing biodegradable nutrients from the soil. No, fuck you. Fuck you, Mickey! Pay your child support, you lazy piece of shit! Okay, anyways. What if the world was kind? Lol, JK, unrealistic. Okay, anyways. Oh! Okay. Oh, also... Pinky Papa and Plum postponed their wedding. They're not having, they were originally planning on having their wedding this month, which I get they're excited, but I'm like, guys, check leaves, $7.50. Ooh, okay. Have you ever listened to Hades Town? I have not. That's one of them ones that I keep on meaning to. Cause I know once I listen to it, I'm a musical fiend. I'm a musical fucking fiend, but I don't know why. I don't know why I've never listened to it. You can still play QWOP for free at a browser game. Ooh, new stream alert. But yeah, no, I need to listen to Hades Town. There's a lot of I know I'll like it once I listen to it, but yeah, no, if you can't tell by the everything about me, I am a theater kid, yes. I'm sure you clocked that immediately. Can't wait for Pinky to cover Liberate Me from Hell. What's that? What's that? No one knows what I'm referencing with that. No one. And if you think you do, then tell me and you'll be wrong. Okay. No. Pick it up! Perk it up! Perk it up! Perk it up! Perk it up! The Sky Dog? Nope! Nope, it's very niche. Well, I guess not. It depends on what corners of the internet. Ro Fight the Power Song? Nope! Okay, unlock. What? Grab. We made it to the backyard! Let's fucking go! I'm referencing a specific blooper from Dan and Phil from, like, I want to say 2017? Ooh, down. There's stuff in here. Gnome! I did remind me of the time I was saying, oh wow, I guess I see too much doll posting. Yeah, no, it's specifically a reference to Dan and Phil bloopers. I think these were like, this was like 2017 or 2018 they released these bloopers, and it was from a video that Phil made about and first of all, if you don't know who Dan and Phil are, this is already going to be incomprehensible. I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. But yeah, it's from a blooper reel, and the video that they were doing was a video of Phil's horrible experience at the gym, and so he was dressed up as the trainer, but then he just there was a blooper where he just looked at the camera and did like sim language of like abababuga, abububuga, abibubagagaba. If there's one thing you can count on in Pinky Punchy streams, it's vocal stems of the nichest references you've ever seen in your goddamn life. I'm talking real. I don't know. I always feel like my references aren't that niche, but then I say the reference and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I forgot that no one knows the things that I talk about. The fact that the last time I asked my chat if they knew who Dan and Phil was, and everyone was like, who are those people? Does anyone here know who Dan and Phil are? Like, you don't even have to have watched them, just know of their existence. Please tell me. Dan and Phil, I feel like, who are those people? Okay, but do you know of them? Because the last time I asked my chat, people were like, who, like, legitimately no/J were like, who are those people? Which is crazy to me because they were like integral to shaping who I was as a person. Like, I feel like so much of my humor and the way I am a content creator especially are inspired by Dan and Phil, because I've literally been watching those bitches since I was 11. Literally over half my life. Again, not to age myself, but it's been literally over half of my life that I've watched those bitches. Where's stuff to buy? Can I buy stuff down here? Is there stuff down here I can buy? Buy? Tuna, red bean. I can't buy anything, can I? Yes, who didn't watch the Basically I'm Gay, even people who didn't originally watch Dan and Phil. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I don't tend to be one of those bitches, one of those people who's like, oh, well, I was into them before, but like seeing everyone be like, wait, who are these people? Like, oh, they're Dan and Phil. Or what really gets me is when people try to explain the are Dan and Phil gay? Well, because there's the Basically I'm Gay, and then there's the Dan and Phil are in a relationship, and those are two separate instances, two separate videos, different years, pre and post pandemic. But anyways, The fact that I've seen people respond being like, oh yeah, they're OG YouTubers who used to make videos, and it's like, motherfucker, they still make videos. I was always Dan and Phil adjacent, but never watched them. That's entirely fair. I was not adjacent. I was in that fucking pool. I was swimming with those Yowie boys. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was swimming with those Yowie boys, man. Anyways, no, I was very much into Dan and Phil. I started watching them when I was 11. I have not stopped. Yeah, I love them. They are my dads. They are my gay dads. I've always said, well, I've not always said, but something that I've said is that I believe a lot of people are like, because Dan and Phil have a very, I watched like Miles McKenna and Thomas Sanders back in the day. I was Thomas Sanders adjacent, but I did not really watch that much Thomas Sanders. I watched a little bit of his stuff, but not enough that like I wasn't really like in it, you know? But yeah, no. Why am I lagging so bad? What the fuck is wrong with my model? Why am I lagging? Why the fuck am I lagging? Okay, whatever. I don't think I can do anything about it. Okay, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh, right. So Dan and Phil have a sizable lesbian audience. Here's the thing, is that here's the thing is that Dan and Phil, first of all, they attracted a large female audience in general. And the girlies who watched Dan and Phil in like 2013 are now all either bisexual or lesbian, or they are some flavor of non-binary trans mask, or in the case of me, both. I am non-binary and a lesbian because I am selfish. But anyways, there's the kind of thing of like, there's always been the question of like, well, why do Dan and Phil have such a large lesbian fan base? Which is, you know, a fair question, because I feel like a lot of OG YouTubers, even if they had a large female fan base, a lot of them were not like lesbians, a lot of them were like straight women. And so here is my theory, and if you know Dan and Phil and you know what I'm talking about, then you'll hear this theory and be like, oh shit, they're so right. So my theory is that Dan and Phil is to lesbians in the same way that like Lady Gaga and Madonna are to gay men. Do you get what I mean? You get what I mean? Where it's like they're my guys, they're my kings, they're my dads. It's like how a gay man would say Lady Gaga is mother. Dan and Phil, for me as a lesbian, they are father. They are not daddy. That's distinct. Not daddy, father. Yeah. That's my hot take that I don't think is actually that hot if you think about it. Is that Dan and Phil are the lesbian equivalent of like Lady Gaga and Madonna and any other like woman entertainer / artist that gay men really like. You know, it's like the whole meme of like, oh, my son can't be gay, he loves women, and it shows like Madonna and Lady Gaga and like you know, like all that, and then let's like, it's like the same thing with like Dan and Phil. It's like, oh, my daughter can't be gay, she loves men, and the men are like Dan and Phil and like Thomas Sanders. That's my theory, but that's just a theory. Theory. That really like came out of me. I was not expecting that to come out of me like it did. That's just a theory. Theory. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Why is my model lagging so bad? That's pissing me off. That's pissing me the fuck off, man. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? But yeah, no, Dan and Phil were like I will admit, I did get into Dan and Phil through the gateway of Charlie is so cool, like. Because I believe, which if you are not aware, she is now, well, I guess she always was, but she came out as, she's a trans woman. I believe she goes by Charlotte now. And I think she streams on Twitch. I think she streams like Stardew and stuff on Twitch. Which actually, wait, I do have a story about that. I do have a story about that because I don't know if I've told this story on stream before. I've definitely told it like in my life in general. Cause yeah, no, if you're not aware, Charlie is so cool, like one of like the OG. I believe she was the first British YouTuber to hit 1 million subscribers. I believe. I could be making that up, but I believe that is the case. And so you know, I'm in middle school. It's like 2012 or whatever. It's like 2012 or whatever. Everyone's obsessed with British shit, so we're all watching Dan and Phil and Charlie's so cool, like, and or like what are the other British, I don't fucking remember, but like Louise, all those people. And so I was really into Charlie's so cool, like, and I was also, you know, coming to terms with my sexuality and lesbianism and being like, you know, I think I might be a lesbian. But, you know, but then I was like, but I don't know. Cause I do think that I do have a crush on Charlie is so cool, like. So like, am I bisexual? Maybe? You know, it's fascinating being a queer young teen and seeing Miles McKenna's videos deep diving into it, making fun of the Westboro Baptist Church. I think that had a good influence, left me with one of my primary reactions to bigots being mockery, humor, finding them pathetically amusing, which is a good feeling to have. Yeah, no, so I was like, I think I'm a lesbian, but like, I think I have a crush on Charlie is so cool, like, so like, maybe I'm bisexual with like a strong femme lean, but like I like some guys. And then cut to, I forget what exactly year it was, but I think it was like 2022, I think, when she came out publicly as a trans woman. And I saw that video and I was like, cause this is such a common experience I hear. Yeah, like I'm like, could I sense the woman within her? Little like baby gay 12-year-old Pinky was like, cause I was so confused at the time, but then like she comes out as a trans woman. I'm like, wait, I actually was gay for her. Wait a minute. So yeah, no, I think that is like an experience that people have. Well, because also that also happened in my personal life, in that this person who I thought was a guy at the time at my art camp when I was in high school, I had a massive crush on them. And then cut to like a few years after, I go to check their Instagram. Yeah, they're trans femme non-binary. Yeah, they're trans femme non-binary now. Like, it's so interesting. It's something that like I cannot explain, but it's so interesting. But yeah, so I guess I don't know what the conclusion to this story is. Besides, I don't know. I was gonna say besides something, but I don't know. I don't know what the conclusion is. I don't know. But yeah, that sure was a thing. But anyways, no, I got into Dan and Phil because Dan made a video about shipping, and the thumbnail I don't know if it's still the thumbnail, but the thumbnail at the time was he invited over Charlie So Cool Like, and the guy who shall not be named, who turned out to be a rapist, and everyone dropped him like a hot potato, who everyone shipped with Charlie. And it was like a thumbnail of them like almost kissing. And that got me. That got little 11-year-old me. So that's how I stepped into the Dan and Phil rabbit hole. And then, you know, it was just all downhill from there. I still can't believe that I read the fucking hat fic as like an 11, 12-year-old. That's crazy. Like, especially considering like the trajectory of like not being allowed to watch The Simpsons until I was 10, to suddenly being given unfettered internet access, and I was reading like the hat fic. Like, Jesus Christ. I remember Charlie being like, damn, I feel the same about both genders. Guess I must be bisexual. As I guess arrow ace. I feel like that's also like such a common thing. Like that happens like both ways, where like there have been like bisexual people who are like, maybe I'm just like arrow ace, and then there have been like arrow ace people be like, maybe I'm just bisexual because I feel the same. But it's like, you feel the same nothing. Checkmate. Yeah, so I love Dan and Phil. They're my dads. Oh shit, I need to snooze the urge. I need to snooze. Hello, Sierra. Hello, baby. Hello. Hello, baby. Hello. Sierra's here. My cat is here, and I'm trying to get her to not step on things. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. You're right. Your dinner time is soon. That's why I had to snooze the ads, so they didn't go off too early. No, but yeah, because it's funny, because like for me, like I didn't really learn that like different sexuality, like it wasn't as if, because I grew up in a very liberal family, so it wasn't like they were hiding sexualities from me, being like, oh, you can't be same nothing is still same child me as long as you can anything. Arrow aces do have a yeah no, because I was raised in a very liberal household. So it's like, it's not as if they were like hiding sexualities from me or being like, you can't be gay. Like I have a lesbian aunt, who fucking rules, by the way. But like it was basically like, they never like outwardly explained that different sexualities are a thing. So I never really knew that was like a concept until I was like a little bit older. But I always knew that I liked girls. Like I have like very vivid memories of like, first of all, my Disney princess phase was a very long phase. And I have like a very vivid memory of Pinky Mama. Like this is when like Rapunzel, the like Tangled had just come out. And I was like, oh yeah, Rapunzel is my favorite princess. And my mom, Pinky Mama's like, oh, well, why is that, Pinky? And little baby Pinky was just like, well, cause she's so pretty. It's like, yeah, I know what you are, child. I know what you are. Well, and it turns out that Pinky Mama is a lesbian too. So, you know, family of lesbians. She didn't come out until much later though. But, you know, now she has a wife, so it all worked out. Okay, anyways, what else can I talk about? What the fuck else can I talk about? But yeah, no, I have a lesbian aunt and she rules. She's a mural artist. No one ever told me that she was a lesbian. I just discerned it, and then I guess I never asked her, but she's I know that she's into women and not into men, so you know, I guess I just assumed. But yeah, no, she rules. My sexuality was surprisingly low-key for me compared to gender. I know I found out non-binary people existed in 2017, and it was a very quick realization from there. I yeah, with my gender, yeah, no, I think I learned about non-binary people in like, I want to say like 2013, and then I sat on it, and then I came out in 2015 as non-binary. So, you know, if it's a phase, it's a pretty damn long phase. Yeah, no, I've been out as non-binary for just over a decade at this point, and I have no plans to stop anytime soon. Because it's interesting, because like I don't really have much like physical dysphoria. I know that there are a lot of trans people, especially I guess it's more common in binary trans people, to have like physical dysphoria of like feeling like you're in the wrong body, even like by yourself, like just the fact that like you have certain parts or certain characteristics. But for me, I just get a lot more like social dysphoria. Like to me, my body is not a gendered body because I'm not a gendered being and it's my body. Oh, hey, elder non-binary person. As in for how long you've been out also. Yeah, no, I will take non-binary elder. I will take that. Yeah, no, because like when I'm all by myself, I don't really have much issue with my body because like at least for me personally, I feel like I don't see my body as being gendered or like the parts that I have being gendered because I am not gendered, if that makes sense. But it's when I go out into the world and people start referring to me with gendered pronouns and gendered expectations and gendered, like being like, oh, well, you have this body, so you are this gender. That's when I get dysphoria. And that's when I'm like, oh, no, thank you. No, 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 no. So yeah. But yeah, everyone's different. Everyone's different. And I believe that there's no wrong way to be trans or non-binary. I get social and physical dysphoria, but shit has gotten far better. That's good. I mean, not good that you... I hope you know what I meant. Like, not good that you have dysphoria, but good that your shit has gotten far better is what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to, oh, you... as I was saying it, I realized how that might come across, and I'm like, wait, no. I don't want to be like, oh, you have dysphoria? Good. No. It's good that this shit is getting better, is what I wanted to convey. Yes, I understand. Yes. It's just, sometimes you just say shit, like, especially when I'm streaming, I just say shit and I don't realize how shit sounds until it comes out of my mouth. And then I'm like, oh, wait. Oh, shit, wait. let me clarify. We can unlock crouch ability. Whoa. When do we unlock more shit? Give me more shit. I want to shit on my shit. Okay, anyways. Why can I punch the bench? Why can I... Fuck you. Fuck you! Give me all your leaves! Why can't I do that? Why is that a feature in this game? I do not understand a lot of the features in this game, but it is fun. It is a fun time. Fun, everybody fun. Let's all party to the weekend. Maybe I should do a cover of Friday. I'd have to release it on a Friday, though. I'd also have to auto-tune the shit out of it. I got an HRT about a year ago, which is pretty interesting because neither hormone was ever going to be perfect for me, so it's been good for me overall, but I got some changes that bring their own kind of dysphoria, but they're manageable. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. It's interesting, yeah. Yeah, no, it's very interesting. Yeah, no, I was going to get on hormones, but then I decided not to because I'm lazy. Well, because also in getting my hormones in the like initial appointment for HRT, they took my hormone levels. And that made me realize, that made me learn that because of my PCOS, my testosterone levels are already slightly elevated compared to like typical quote unquote levels. And I was already gonna like microdose the tea anyway. So I'm like, I already have higher, like like I said, like my physical dysphoria is not really, I don't really have much at all. Really the only like physical dysphoria I get is that I wish I could grow more facial hair. Cause currently, I mean, not to break immersion, warning, immersion breaking incoming. I do have a little bit of facial hair in real life, but it's mostly like just a chin beard. Maybe in the future I'll get on tea more and grow more uniform facial hair, but for now I just have like a chin beard. So I'd like to be able to grow more facial hair and have like maybe like a proper fucking beard or like a mustache or something, but at this point I don't want to go to all the appointments. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe in the future, but it's not a right now thing. I've decided. I respect the chin beard. Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't have such an issue with my chin beard if the problem is that I don't know what causes this, but like the hairs on my chin have like no pigment. Like I think they're just like fully like no pigment in them, so they're like pretty much white. So it looks a little funky. It looks a little funky when I like fully let it grow out. So I tend to at least trim it like a little bit. I think that was also part of my worry, was like, well, if I get on tea, then like, will I could like dye them using mascara or something? That's true. Yeah, if I'm like, I get on tea and I grow a full beard, like, will that full beard have pigment? Will I just look like Santa Claus? Will I just look like a fucking Santa Claus cosplayer who's not trying because I don't look like Santa Claus in any other way? I don't know. So there's just thoughts. But yeah, no, I do think, not to say that I'm like lucky to have PCOS, because obviously, you know, there's other shit that comes with that that's not, you know, great. But it does make me have elevated testosterone, which as an envy, I'm like, ooh, yes, please. Yummy. Because that's also probably why my voice is so low. My low voice. My low voice for the low price of $1,500. I don't know what's for the low price of $1,500, but something is. Get out of my way! I'm pushing the train! Another reference nobody will get. I remember experimenting with some mascara on the vellus hairs above my lip one time as a teen. Yeah, I do have like a little bit of a stash, but like I don't think I kind of just have like a creeper stash, you know, where it's like, you know, but yeah. I unlocked crouch. Oh, look at me now. I'm fucking crouching now, baby. I'm fucking crouching now, baby. I would like to make a facial hair toggle on Pinky at some point, but I feel like that's a long way off. I want to confuse people. That would have been useful to garage, right? I feel like they're just teasing me at this point. They're just fucking with me. Okay, I think we might do the cellar or basement. Sorry, it's not a cellar, it's a basement. I appreciate confusing people. Same. I want people to look at me and not know if they're gay or not, regardless of gender. I want them to look at me and be attracted to me and go, does being attracted to this person make me gay? And I want that across all gender spectrums. That's what I want. If I do get a facial hair toggle, I wonder, I could make it a redeem like bald, where it's like give Pinky facial hair for 30 minutes. We have so much money, but nothing to buy. That's the exact opposite of how I am in real life. Imagine having money. This post made by the broke gang. This is a nice basement. They're really, it could be a cellar. I do love the texture. Wine ga ski this. I love how ever since I've been doing my Anki Japanese flashcards, I see certain words and I think of like the example sentences like wine ga ski this. Wine ga ski this. If you're not aware, I'm learning Japanese, mostly to watch Japanese VTubers, if I'm being honest. I remember one MB streamer who, if I recall, had separate toggles for facial hair or not and boobs or not. Ooh, see, that's an idea. That's an idea. Well, because I like the idea of having both like a full beard and like a set of big naturals. That really appeals to me. Like, I want some fucking titties and some fucking beard. Like Gandalf, exactly! Oh my god, I want to be Gandalf. That's gonna be my goal for when I hit like the middle age. The middle age. You know what I mean? When I hit like my 40s and 50s, I wanna be Gandalf. Where I just have like a long ass beard, long ass hair, but then just some big natural titties. That's new transition goal unlocked. Gandalf. Hell yeah. I do love how in certain corners of the internet, Gandalf with big naturals is just natural, you know? And then you mentioned like Gandalf, like I think if I mentioned Gandalf with big naturals to either of my parents, who are both big Lord of the Rings fans, I should mention, I think they would have a stroke. I think they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Pinky? Because I really need to like watch and or read Lord of the Rings, considering I technically owe my existence to it. But, you know, it's long. It's long, and I'm already here. But yeah, no, I technically owe my existence to Lord of the Rings because Pinky Mama and Pinky Papa, whoop, leaf value went up, leaflation, let's go. Pinky Mama and Pinky Papa, they first met in like middle school, and they bonded over both loving Lord of the Rings. So technically, I owe my existence to Lord of the Rings. So really, I should read it to show my thanks, but also it's long. I tried to read it. Here's my issue, is that everyone's like, oh, like Tolkien is so flowery with like his descriptions, but like my issue is that like I love the descriptions of the world, and like he was like describing Hobbiton, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, dude, fuck yeah. And then they're like, okay, time to start the adventure, and I'm like, wait, no, don't start the adventure. I want to learn more about this beautiful world. I don't want there to be conflict. I just want to learn about how shit works here. He has a very unique writing style, yeah. But yeah, I have been to Hobbiton. Well, because when I went to New Zealand with Pinky Mama, because we went to visit my friend who lives in New Zealand, But also, obviously, Pinky Mama was the one, you know, financing the trip, and she said she always wanted to go to New Zealand, and her one thing, it was she was not going to go to New Zealand and not go to Hobbiton, which, you know, understandable. Tits aren't for me myself personally, but God, you know it's wild how much a sports bra top can do for my personal style dysphoria. Plain black top I was wearing is comfy, convenient covering. Hell yeah! I feel like sports bras in general are really slept on, like in general, both for like binding purposes, but also just like style purposes. Like, whack a good sports bra makes everything better. But yeah, no, so we went to Hobbiton when I went to New Zealand. And it fucking ruled. It fucking ruled. It's a really great, I mean, even as someone who has not watched or read Lord of the Rings, it was so fun. One day I'll get my tits. I'm rooting for you, Spooky. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, we were just saying how my new transition goal is Gandalf, where I have like super long hair, super long beard, but then just big naturals. Best transition goal, right? I'll get there someday. I'll get there someday. Yeah, because that's the thing, is that like I don't feel dysphoric about my own tits because I don't see them, I see them as my tits, so they are genderless tits. Genderless Tits is a great band name. If anyone wants to like swoop that up, wants to make like a trans punk band that's called Genderless Tits. Yeah, that makes absolute logical sense. Yeah, but like I said, like everyone is different and everyone's dysphoria is different. And I don't think like all dysphoria, I was gonna say all dysphoria is valid, which is true, but also all dysphoria can get fucked because they're making my homies sad. Fuck this dysphoria, motherfucker. They're making all my homies sad. My main dysphoria comes from my lack of things and stupid bitch ass hair. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I'm currently growing my hair out again because the issue with my hair is that, again, immersion breaking, oh no! But the issue with my hair is that I either like it to be like down to my ass or completely bust. And it's really easy to go from one to the other in one direction. It's not so easy in the other direction. I'm in that other direction now where I'm trying to grow my hair out after having it buzzed. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close, dude. We're so close, dude. Yeah! Unlocked shed roof. What does that mean? Where? Where is it? Not this. Shed roof. Shed roof. Is it through here? Where is it? Shed roof. Shed roof? I don't even know her. Okay, I think the limit my hair will grow down. I'm pretty sure it's just growing like horizontally now. Oof. Interesting, my dysphoria was always the opposite, having things I didn't want. Interesting. Yeah, that's the thing, is that like, yeah, because there's gender, well, because there's gender dysphoria and then there's gender euphoria, and even dysphoria can be different, of like, there's dysphoria of I have this thing that I don't want, but then there's also the dysphoria, let me in. There's also the dysphoria of there are things I want that I don't have, you know? My body's cool, just missing a few things. Also, bitch ass stupid fucking body hair. That's so real. That's so real. But yeah, what? Okay, let's. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. But yeah, I hope you're able to get your boobs soon, Spooky, because you deserve the fattest pair of big naturals that Gandalf can offer. I've grown to appreciate tits more in recent years generally. Hell yeah. Big tit lover. Same. Fucking love tits. Big fan. Big fan of tits. It's the nicest thing I've heard all week. Oh, well, I hope that you hear more nice things, because you deserve to hear nice things. Ooh, I didn't expect that to balance like that, but sure. Gonna swing from the chandelier. Stop, I'm a cry. No! I'll get you to love yourself one way or another. This is a threat. Okay, I'm so glad we can finally get to this. Wait, can we go up here? Oh shit! Oh shit! There's leaves up here too! Oh fuck! I'm a tits neutralist. I can appreciate them aesthetically sometimes. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! The impact of Jenna marbles will never fully go away as long as there are still people going, hell yeah! I assume that's what they meant by unlocked roof. I mean, yeah, now that you say it like that, that makes sense. But like, I don't know. I don't know why my brain just didn't make that connection. Whoa, there's so many. There's so many. Where's Bubbles? She's probably upstairs combing her hair so she can be like, let's go to the party. I want to be up in here and go to the party. There's even leaves in the cellar. That's true. I don't know why my brain was like, well, surely there's not leaves here where there's a ladder to lead up to it. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Ah, no! I died. Oh, shit. It's not full. Fuck you. Fuck you! Let me in! Fuck you. Okay, actually, I should probably just grab these motherfuckers and chuck them over here. How did you die in the leaf pickup game? I am full of surprising talents? Question mark? Get over here. Get over here. No, fuck you. Okay, whatever. Get over here. That's from video game. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. Whew. Extreme and impressive talent. Extreme talent. I can die in any video game. Get misgendered back and forth pretty between binary genders, which is the closest thing I can get to passing as a genderless person. That's so real. That's so real. Like the topic of like passing as like a non-binary or like a genderless person is difficult because people are gonna binary you no matter what, and that fucking sucks. And it's like, yeah, like the I hope someday that we can live in a world where people will not automatically binary gender people who don't want to be binarily gendered, but unfortunately I feel like that's a long way off. But you know. We should all have pronoun badges floating over our heads. That's, yeah. I mean, I kind of have that because I have a they them patch that I sewed to my my denim vest that I wear. Not to dox myself, but I kind of have that, but people still ignore it a lot of the time because that's so cool. Thank you. I need to sew more patches onto my vest, but I've been lazy lately, both in making patches and sewing them on. That's right, it's far better experience of being misgendered as all one gender. Yeah, that's the, yeah. It's like, it sucks, but it sucks less. It could suck more, you know? I'm gonna swing from... Oh, shit, okay. Ads are starting in a minute. I'm gonna go and feed the cats with the ads. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads. I do this to keep pre-rolls off of my channel. If you're on the YouTube end, then you won't get ads, but we're still gonna take a pause for me to feed the kitties and for the Twitch folks. If you're on the Twitch end and you don't want to get ads, you can always drop me a sub. It helps support me and gives you ad-free viewing and some lovely, lovely emotes. But if you're not able to, you don't want to, don't worry, because guess what? You're gonna take a break from the gameplay anyway, so you're not gonna miss anything, so don't go anywhere. Feel free to use this time to get a snack, get a drink, go jerk off, take your meds, whatever you gotta do. And I'll be back in 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go feed my cats.
Hey, come on and subscribe. Give Pinky your money. Come on.
You're in my way. Okay, I'm gonna go feed the kitties. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh my god, have I been muted this whole time? Oh, fuck my life. I forgot to unmute my mic. I forgot to unmute my mic. I forgot to unmute my mic. It's fine. The coming out was pretty gradual. Eventually, for a while, I was just like, I'm not keeping a secret, but I'm too depressed to tell people, so I'll just answer honestly if anyone asks relevant questions. That's so real. I completely forgot. I forgot. I was just doing my thing, being like, yeah, I'll stretch and I'll take a sip of water. And it wasn't until I looked and I saw that my mic, the like little mic audio thing on OBS was not getting any input. Whoopsies! Whoopsie daisy! Anyways, we're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, if I'm remembering myself in high school correctly, I believe I came out to Pinky Mama by sending her.
Just got coconut laws.
Share this with all your friends to totally coconut maul them. By nuggets or tomato. You sent her coconut ball? No! Eventually, when I turned 18, I was just like, okay, I'm going to active effort now. I'm officially and clearly telling my extended family about my gender. But it wasn't a secret before. That's real, yeah. I believe I sent Pinky Mama a link to a binder, like a got to be binder. And I was like, hey, can you maybe buy this for me? And she's like, well, why? And I'm like, well, because I think I might be non-binary. Okay, bye, thank you. And then I came out to Pinky Papa by asking Pinky Mama to tell him. Not that I thought he wouldn't, like, it's not that I thought that, like, Pinky Papa is lovely. I love Pinky Papa. He's a great guy. He accepts me. He's very similar to me in a lot of ways. Mostly the autism. But it's just, we don't really talk about that kind of stuff. We don't really do that. So I was just like, can you tell him, please? Please? Then I also had Pinky Mama tell the extended family. I unlocked the grill! Is that what this is? Is that what this is? Die. Die, potato. No! Yeah! Look, we unlocked more! What about Pinky Bro? How did I tell Pinky Bro? I kind of just like... I don't remember how I came out to Pinky Bro, honestly. Maybe you could... I'm like, wait, how the... Wait. I don't remember. I don't remember. Did I tell them? I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember. I might have asked Pinky Mama to tell them too. Okay, really, when I came into my extended family, I did half of it by text and then was so tired I just asked someone else to tell the other half. Yeah, no, I'm like, well, cause I was like, you can tell. Well, cause I think what it was is that Pinky Mama asked. She's like, is it okay if I tell Grandma and Grandpa and everyone else? And I was like, yeah, sure. Cause I'll add Pinky Brother Discord. No, my shame. Cause no one in my family, luckily, I'm very lucky to say this is the case, but no one in my family is like outwardly bigoted. So I wasn't like worried that they were gonna like not accept me, luckily. But I'm not good at saying things, so you know how it be. I'm just not gonna come out to like any of my family law or speak to them. That's so fair and valid. Like I said, yeah, I am incredibly lucky in that I was born into a family that was already very queer and also slightly marginalized in that, I don't want to say marginalized, but I will say like both of my grandparents, both on my mom and dad's side, got divorced in like the 70s, which, you know, they were in like a small town in the 70s and got divorced, so that was kind of the talk of the town at the time, so that's where all my allies went. I got like 3 maybe. I'm sorry, it's like the fucking like Spider George meme where it's like, wait, no, one of my cousins is gay and her and her wife are lovely. Hell yeah! Wait, no, that is 3. Oops. Gays doing math. Yeah, no. I've got my aunt who's a lesbian, who's my Pinky Papa's sister. And then I've got other aunts and other uncles. I don't have any other aunts because each, it's interesting because both for my mom's side and my dad's side, they each had one girl and then 2 boys, I believe. But then my mom was that one girl for her side of the family, so I don't have any like aunts on that side of the family. But everyone's chill, which I recognize is not the norm. So I feel very lucky about that. I got them, and then her brother, he's chill. I'm the only person in my extended family I'm out to. That's really cool. I don't know anyone in my family who's queer that I know of, myself aside. Yeah. Well, because I've got like, well, I guess I don't talk to one of my uncles because I think I don't know if he's like conservative or not, but we don't talk to him. So I guess he doesn't count. On that note, I do think this is a good stopping point now that we just unlocked another area. We don't have the money for anything else, right? Wait. Large leaf bag. 500 leaves. This oversized sack is favored by veteran gatherers. Yes. Yay. Okay. So, on that note, we're gonna save and exit. The only person who's gay is my son, and my family's gay, which is wild. The family is huge. My mom's side is very southern. I don't like my dad's side because it's just like annoying. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Here, let me. Okay. Let me switch to talking. The only friend I have left is trans, and they're the best friend I could ask for. Hell yeah, I'm glad that they're your friend. Okay, that's gonna freaking do it. However, gay teenagers are a different breed. The level of sass is unmatched. Oh yes, I was a gay teenager, I know. Who is that? Yeah, so yes, if you're new here, hello, hi, I'm Pinky Punchy, the pink lemonade themed half goblin, half elf, all pink VTuber. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you like what you see, then you can check me out. I stream to both Twitch and YouTube. I have a Discord server that Brian just linked. I have a YouTube channel that Brian just linked. I have a link tree that has all my links, and I have a Ko-fi if you want to drop me some money. Obviously, there's no pressure. Just watching my streams is enough, but as I've mentioned, I am unemployed, so if you do have some extra bucks to spare that you want to send my way, that's the best way to do it. But yeah, and then there's the raid message. Yeah, so yes, I will be back. What day is it? It's Tuesday. I fully was like, wait, what fucking day is it? Brian earning his mod, doing his job. You're fine, Brian. You're fine. So yeah, I look forward to this next stream with you in this great community. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so happy that I've been able to build up this little community of mine that's just so nice and supportive, and everyone is just so lovely. So yes, I will be back on Thursday for hopefully karaoke if my voice doesn't give out on me. If my voice does give out on me, we might be doing some like Sims 3 maybe, or Supermarket Simulator, but yeah. Hopefully it'll be karaoke. Regardless, I'll be back on Thursday at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I'll be back on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for Animal Crossing. But now it is time for the time we all love. Who is live that we can raid? 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 Oh, you know, Cannabeth is live. We haven't raided into her before. her. I haven't rated into her before. Cannabeth, she is, if you can't tell by her her name, she is a cannabis-themed cat girl. Looks like she's playing GeoGuessr with some friends. Yeah, so we're gonna raid into her. Be sure to show her some punch bowl love. Here we go. And other than that, I heard cannibal. No, cannabis. Cannabeth as in cannabis, not cannibal. But yeah, other than that, I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night. I hope you have a lovely rest of however long you have left of the day. And I hope that you have a lovely Wednesday. And I will see you all on Thursday for hopefully karaoke, maybe something else, but hopefully karaoke. Bye.